Hello summoners, welcome back to the channel, and in this video we will be talking about Juggernaut. And he is a pretty interesting character. He's very fun to play and has extremely high damage output, and he used to be really bad, and these were two things I never thought I would be saying about Juggernaut, that he's fun to play and has good damage output. When he was initially released, he was on alright defender. People still kind of I saw people who were ranking him up very initially because he was a decent defender. He didn't really have a lot of champions who can counter unstoppable in general, but you can still play around him, and there was a mystic dispersion phase where he was pretty good, but overall he has been on the bench for most people, I would say. And now this character, again, if you can just really be extremely aggressive like you can be in Realm of Legend, you can expect a lot of damage output. It's just huge yellow numbers, big red numbers as well with the SP2, and very fun to play. You do the same thing in Act 7 like I'm doing here, and you will get blasted by SP3. That is why the video was, I don't think anybody here wants to see Venom the Ducks SP3. If you want to, I don't know, I just cut it, but basically I got hit by the SP3 there. Sometimes you'll be fine because you are unstoppable, so unless like if they get up, you will be able to punish them, but it's a very risky thing to do. I would not really recommend it. He doesn't have indestructible or something that will prevent it, and that will honestly be a little bit broken if he did. But you can see the damage output is respectable, and I think I do it again here. Yeah, I shouldn't probably have done that, but this time it paid off. You can see, you can really, it doesn't matter if he doesn't throw SP3, you can just keep going at it, and yeah, you'll get those hits in and you'll finish the fight because he is hitting pretty hard. Now this is a slightly longer fight, so this node in general is a node where he's both good and which kind of hinders his playstyle as well, because it's can't stop won't stop, which means you need unstoppable buff. There are like, this is Act 7.1 I think, and I think if you use a mystic defender, if you use a heavy attack, you can gain unstoppable or something, but basically if you don't have unstoppable, you're barely gonna do any damage. That's the node. And the reason why this is not a particularly good matchup for Juggernaut like this node is because I'm not remembering the name, but the unstoppable is going to be proccing on Cull as well if I'm close to him, and if I'm far away then I'll get the unstoppable. So that's why you kind of have to, he does have stagger to be fair, but there will be scenarios where you have to just back off for a while, you know, and still I think the damage output is pretty decent. Even when you play patiently, you don't push the opponent into SP3, and yeah, I think he's still fine. Now I don't think I can make a video without including this fight. Winter Soldier, I think if I don't kill Winter Soldier at least 3 to 5 times a day, then I don't think I'll be able to sleep that night. So it's my duty. I have to, like, whatever video I'm making, include this clip. And yeah, Winter Soldier again is going to be pretty simple because you know, yeah, well, technically, you know, his SP2, it does a lot of hits, it takes away a lot of unstoppables from us, to be fair. But overall, I think another thing that he has is he makes getting openings pretty easy because he's unstoppable all the time. You can just take a blocked hit and go in, kind of like, you know, Mole Man. So that I think is a pretty good ability to have. But this is, by the way, a rank 4 6-star Juggernaut. I'm not sure if I mentioned that already. And do let me know if you have some tips, because I haven't really used him on the main server, but I wanted to do something fun and rank up someone I don't think I would in the main server, at least for a while. But that's pretty much gonna do it for this one. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Like, share, subscribe, stay safe, have a good one, and bye bye.